pitchers duel, 3-2 the final score. Jude Hogan threw 8 in the third innings. To start the game, we left with inherited runners on base. Arjun Greenman then proceeded to let those two inherited runners score, but he managed to slam the door before the game got blown out of hand to get a save. And we got our first home run of the season thanks to new third baseman Herbert Hackman. With that victory, we move on to game number 2 here to open the season at home. We are taking on the Grapplers for the only time this season. Grapplers always seem to play us well in pitcher's duels. We'll see if they continue that trend here today. On the mound for them will be their number 2 pitcher coming over from the hot corners, 5th-year vet Noah Kaiser. And for us, it is 5th-year veteran P.J. Andrews in his 2nd year here with our organization. Lineup for today's game is the exact same we had on opening day. Swiner out in left, Hackman at 3rd, Warrimore in right, Oliver behind the plate, Diaz at 2nd, Boyd at short, Doherty at 1st, Winkleson in center, and Andrews on the mound. Let's go. Literally exact same lineup, the only difference is who's pitching. Alrighty, looking to build on that momentum from the first game. Let's see if we can keep it going here against the balanced Grapplers organization. Oh my, pardon me. Who did manage to make a big free agent move and bring back their star right fielder Jovan Bambino in free agency. Bambino did leave for a year last year to go to the Wildloads. He is now back home with the Grapplers here in right field, his old position. He also managed to go out and swung for, actually that looks like their only starter that they signed that's not from last year's team. Wheels, Cracker, and Liner are due up first. Here's center fielder Wendy Wheels. He'll lead off the inning, hitting a .167. 1 RBI on the year for Wendy. Andrews making his season debut on the mound. We'll take a quick look at the lineup for the Moonstars. After Wendy Wheels, it is left fielder Jack Cracker. Then it's third baseman Hack Liner, who is locked in his 2nd year with the Grapplers. Cracker is in his 3rd year. Wheels is in his 2nd with them. Bambino back with the Grapplers for the first time since year number 3, his 4th season with his old club. He'll be out in right field. Godsendez, original member, still at first base. He is tense. Batting 6th is the 2nd baseman Zoom de la Cruz, another original member in her 5th season. Batting 7th, 2nd year shortstop Alana Willis, her 2nd year with the Grapplers. Batting 8th, original member catcher Marla Moore. She is locked in. And batting 9th in his 1st year with the Grapplers, it is Noah Kaiser. On the bench for them, it is center fielder Marco DeMarco. Surprising to see him there after how well he started last season. Then it's backup left fielder Steve-O Reeves, the veteran, coming over from the Herbivores. Batting's, that's the backup normal starting catcher Bryson Muddywater. Not in the lineup today. Then it's other outfielder Jules Bergman, who they picked up from the Wildloads, and utility infielder Dig F. Forto. Get it on. Andrews debuting his maxed out velocity, which he managed to get upgraded before the end of last season. It was actually one of the last 2 upgrades we did that year. Now he has maxed out velocity without the use of K-Man, so he's about to hit probably 104, 105 on the gun consistently. 102, okay. Ball away, grounded up the middle, that is a base hit, and Wheels will be on with a leadoff single, his 2nd hit of the season. Next up is left fielder Jack Cracker, who was hitless in the opening day game, batting in the 2 slot today. Off first, nothing doing. Wheels always the threat to run over there. Slider middle in, runner goes on the hit and run, it is fouled off, 0-1. Zoom up and away, strike called, 0-2. K-Man now active. Zoom up and in, high, 1-2. 104 on the gun there from Andrews. Ball away, fouled off. We're stuck in a 1-2. Zoom down and in, almost kneecaps as it's off Oliver's glove. Wheels will advance on the pass ball. 2-2 the count. Curl down the wind, check, swing, full count still. Receiver away, lined up the middle, that is through for a base hit. Wheels coming home, here comes the throw. It is late, it's a RBI single for Cracker, his 1st hit of the year, 1-0 Grapplers. Next up, third baseman Hackliner. He's locked in, hitting .500 on the year with a solo home run in the first game of the year. First pitch to the curveball high outside, ball one. Forcing the middle end is fouled back, 1-1. Two-seamer down in the way is fouled off, 1-2 the count. Slider in inside and high, 2-2. Two-seamer up and away, fouled back, still 2-2. Two-seamer down and in inside, full count. Slider down and away, line to short, right up Boyd will make the stop, 1 out. Next up, right fielder Hoban Bambino. He hit 1 for 5 on opening day. In the cleanup slot again. Fastball at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Ball up, line to right center, that hangs, and that's going to be a base hit. Runner thought about third, good throw by Winkelson to make anything better. First and second, 1 down for first baseman David Godsendes, who is tense. He was hitless on opening day. Looking to find his way into the hit column this year. His two-seamer up and away is hitting the left field on the line. Swiner back a few steps, will make the catch, 2 outs. Runners hold at first and second, and that'll bring up second baseman Zoom De La Cruz. She went 3 for 5 on opening day, batting in the 6th slot today. Another OG Grapplers member. First pitch curveball at the knees, chop foul, 0-1. Up and away, lined up the line, foul on the right side, 0-2 the count. Slider middle in, grounded up the third base line. Hackman dives, he can't get there, that's up the line. Runner's going to score, it is 2-0 Grapplers, RBI to De La Cruz. Inning will continue for the second-year shortstop Alana Willis in the 7th slot today. She is hitless on the year as Andrews is now tense, having given up his 2nd run of the inning and his 4th hit here in the 1st inning. First was fastball up, strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer up and away, sky ball to right center field. Warringmore coming over. Now in a step, he will make the catch, and that will end the inning. But the Grapplers get 2 here in the 1st inning off 4 hits off of Andrews, who struggles, throwing almost 30 pitches. Bottom 1, Swiner, Hackman, and Warringmore due up. Leading off left fielder Buck Swiner. He went 1 for 4 on opening day, driving in a run. Fastball inside, ball 1. Kaiser in his 1st year with the Grapplers, 5th year in the league, formerly of the Hot Corners. Strike of the letter is 1-1. Strike of the letter is 1-2. Kata now active for Kaiser. Curveball at the knees. Swiner out on his front foot will pull it foul out of play. 1-2 the count still. Forkball in the dirt as it bounces. Good block by Moore. 2-2. Fastball away. Swiner goes with it. Hits it in the gap. Left center field. That is sinking. But running it down is Windy Wheels. 1 out. Next up, third baseman Herbert Hackman. 1 for 4 on opening day for Herbert. He hit the go-ahead home run there in the, I believe it was the 7th inning of that contest to give us a 3-0 lead at the time. That ended up being the winning run. It's a pitch active for Herbert. Fastball at the knees, away, 0-1. Slider away in there, 0-2. Kata activates now. Forkball at the knees, Hackman grounds it up the middle, that is a base hit. Herbert on with his 1st hit of the game. 1 down, runner at first. That'll bring up Warringmore, who was hitless on opening day. He went 0 for 4. Spool looking to get in the hit column here this year. Fastball inside a strike, 0-1. Slider down and then is inside, 1-1. Fastball away, Warringmore fouls it off out of play, 1-2 the count. Whiffer and Kata activate, which one will cost the other? Fastball from the win line to second, right to De La Cruz. That's an easy 2nd out. Brings up catcher Bern Oliver. He went 2 for 4 on opening day. He singled twice. Two-seamer up, a strike called, 0-1. At the knees with it, 0-2. Fastball inside is fouled back, still 0-2. Curveball away, blooper up the middle. De La Cruz there, has to go to first, and that's in time to end the inning. One hit for the Buzzards, but nothing else to the second. We're still down 2-0. 8-9-1 do it for the Grapplers here. Moore, Kaiser, and Wheels. Marla Moore, the catcher's leading off. She's locked in. She's batting 1,000 on the year, having driven in a run in the first game. Andrews back to neutral mojo after escaping last inning. Curveball at the knees. Just crushed to center field by Moore. Winkleson retreats into the shade. He'll make a catch. 1 out. Next up is Kaiser, the pitcher, getting his first at bat of the season. First time Kaiser, I think, has ever held a bat in this series, as the Hawkhorners have never made it to the league finals. Strike up and in, 0-1, and this is his first time in this conference as a player. Two-seamer down in the way, strike called, 0-2. Two-seamer up and away is high, 1-2. Two-seamer at the knees, low, 2-2. Slider up and in, check swing high, full count. Curveball middle in, line to left center field, hit pretty well. Winkleson giving chase, he'll run it down in the gap, 2 outs. Good range out there, and that'll bring up Windy Wheels, the center fielder, 1 for 1 today with a single. Started the rally in the first inning and also scored a run. Two-seamer up, strike called on the check swing, 0-1. Curveball down, fouled off, 0-2. Slider up. Driven by Wheels to left center field. I think he got under it, though. Winkleson into the gap. He'll run it down. 1-2-3 inning as all 3 outs are made by the center fielder. Bottom 2, we're still up 2-0. Diaz, Boyd, and Daugherty, 5, 6, and 7 do up for the Buzzards as we look to get back in it. Leading off the inning, rookie second baseman Class Diaz. He was hitless in his debut, 0 for 4, but he did make 2 nice diving web gems at second base, 1 to secure the game as he made the last out. On a nice 1-hopper up the middle. Slider down and in low, about 1. Fastball at the knees, low, 2-0. Outside slider, 3-0 the count. Fastball up and in, caught the corner this time, 3-1. Fastball down and in. Diaz winds up and crushes it to center field, but that's the wrong part of the park to hit it to. Wheels will make the catch in the shade, 1 out. Next up is Baca Boyd. Rookie shortstop had his first career hit last episode. He singled. He's 1 for 4. Both his traits active here, inside pitch and contact versus right-hander. Fastball at the knees, a strike, going 1. Heater away, 1-1. Curveball away, strike call, 1-2. Slider at the knees, line to short, over the diving Willis into left field. That is a base hit. Boyd has his first hit today. He'll be on with 1 out. Next up, Daugherty, 2 for 4 day in opening day. She singled twice in that game. We're going to do it again here and keep the rally moving. Fastball high, ball 1. Slider down in the way, outside, 2-0. Fastball up the knee, swung through it late, 2-1. Fastball up and in, swung late, 2-2. Slider middle away, fouled back. Daugherty stays alive, 2-2. Fastball up and away, grounder to short. Willis the second 1, De La Cruz the first. 6-4-3 double play, and that ends the inning. To the third, we get a hit, but it's erased on a double play ball. Cracker, Liner, and Bambino hard to line up for the Grapplers here in the third. Cracker 2 for 2, 1 for 1 today. He singled his first time up, and then which also scored a run, and he also drove in a run as well. First pitch curveball down in the way in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball up and in, grounded up the middle. Diaz dives, makes that nice stop again. Good glove work, 1 out. Diaz been working magic with that glove at second base, as that'll bring up Liner. Third baseman's 0 for 1 today. Slider down in the way in the dirt, ball 1. Four-seamer down and in is low, 2-0. Two-seamer up and away, strike called, 2-1. One down and away. Strike called. 2-2. Slider middle in. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch out of the year for Andrews. 2 down in the inning. Now to bring up Bambino. 1-for-1 with a single. He was stranded at second base in the first inning. First pitch, two-seamer hangs. That's line to center, and that's going to be a mistake pitch. That is a base hit. Bambino should have took that over the wall, but thankfully we only get a single out of it. He's 2 for 2 today, and that extends the inning for Godsendez. 0 for 1 today. First pitch, four-seamer down in the way. Swung through it late. 0-1. Slider inside. Runner goes. Throw down by Oliver. In time to get Bambino, and that is an easy third out, as I'm pretty sure that should have been a hit and run, and Godsendez didn't swing because it almost hit him. Bottom 3, it's 2-0. Winkelson, Andrews, and Swiner do it for the Buzzards, 8-9-1. Winkelson leading off, center fielder 1 for 3 in the first game. Fastball outside from Kaiser, ball 1. We're going to check that real quick here. For Bambino, that was his second stolen base attempt of the season. He is now 1 for 2. So that was his first failure. 1-0 pitch coming. Curveball down and in. Caught the knees. 1-1. Fastball up and away. Line down the right field line. That is a fair ball for Winkelson. It's just trickling into foul territory. Only have a single. That was Bambino has a pretty good arm. Leadoff man on for the first time today for the Buzzards. That'll bring up Andrews. Pitcher up next. Probably show bunt. Moore is a good arm, so we're not going to try and hit and run this. Bunt is down successfully in front of the plate. Moore, no play at second, will go to first, and the sacrifice succeeds. First runner in scoring position of the day for the Buzzards as Swiner leads off. He's the next batter up, actually. He's 0 for 1 today. That left center field, his first time up. Fastball at the knees, a strike. 0-1. Fastball down and in. This time it's low. 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing as they thought Winkelson was going for third. 2-1. Fastball at the knee. Swiner lines it into left center. That is down for a hit. Cracker, though, has a good arm and will hold Winkelson at third. Runners at the corners, 1 down, and that'll bring up Herbert Hackman. Singled his first time up through the middle on a grounder. Looking to drive in another run. Fastball up and away is outside. Ball 1. Slider outside. 2-0 count now to the fifth-year vet. Fastball at the knees. Hackman drives it right center field. I think he got enough of it. Right there for his wheels in the shade. That is definitely deep enough to score Winkelson, and it's a sac fly for Hackman. 2-1 the score. Swiner holds it first. Warrimore up next. He lined out his first time up. He's 0 for 1, and he is now tense. I'm going to turn his season around here, starting 0 for 5. Curveball hangs. Line to center. But wrong part of the park to hit it to. His wheels is there, and that ends the inning. To the 4th, we're on the board. Buzzards score on the sac fly there by Hackman. 2-1. Godsendez, De La Cruz, and Willis do up for the Grapplers here in the 4th. Next up is Godsendez, 0 for 1 today. First pitch fastball away. Outside, ball 1. Curveball middle in. That's grounded up the middle. That is a base hit. First hit of the game there for Godsendez. He's 1 for 2. Back to neutral mojo, and that'll bring up De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with an RBI single, her first time up. She was stranded at first base. First pitch slider at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Two-seamer inside. Misses. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and away. Swung through it. 1-2. Four-seamer away. Outside. 2-2. Ball in the dirt. Bounces. Full count. Two-seamer down and away. Chop foul out of play. We'll do it again. Four-seamer up and in. Fouled off. Still a full count. Slider up. Fouled off again. De La Cruz keeps fighting here. Two-seamer down and in. That's going to be ball 4. Good block by Oliver to keep it in front of him, but that's the first walk of the game for Andrews. First and second, none down, and that'll bring up Willis. She's 0 for 1 today. Fastball at the knees, line to right field. That is down in front of Worrymore. That'll be under his glove as he does not get to it. That'll be extra bases for Willis, and that's going to drive in 2 more runs. It is 4-1. Worrymore should have got there, but the hard grounder skipped under his glove, and he had no reaction to it. First 2 RBIs and first hit of the year for Willis, and that is going to bring up Marlon Moore 0 for 1. Andrews now tense again as that 2-seamer up and away is a strike call, 0-1. First seamer down and away, fouled off by Moore into the seats on the left side, 0-2. Came in active again for Andrews here. Slider up and in, nowhere near the zone, 1-2. Fastball low in the dirt, 2-2. Down and in, line up the middle, base hit for Moore, and that's going to get into center field. Winkleson comes up throwing as the runner's going to try and score. It is late. It's an RBI single, 5-1 the score, Grapplers. Going to bring up Kaiser. He's 0 for 1 today. Go out to center field his first time up. Shows bunt and pulls it back. It's that 2-seamer's at the knees, 0-1. Slider at the knees, bunt down this time to the mound. Andrews no play at second to go to first, 1 out. Sacrifice is successful. RBI opportunity for Wheels. Windy 1 for 2. He flew out to center field last time up. He's also singled and scored a run. 4-seamer up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down. Line at the middle on the ground. That's another base hit. Winkleson gets it in. Runner holds at third. Runners at the corners now with 1 down. His Wheels now 2 for 3 on the single. Gonna bring up Cracker 1 for 2. RBI single his first time at the plate. Slided down the way in the first pitch, line to left center. That hangs up for Winkleson, though he'll make the catch. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly, 6-1 the scores. Liner up next, 0 for 2 today. Four-seamer up and away, strike called, 0-1. Third ball middle in, check swing strike, 0-2. Slider down and away, outside, 1-2. 2-seamer up and in, runner goes, fouled off in the hit and run, 1-2. 2-seamer up and away, check swing high, 2-2. Throw down and in, chased it in the dirt, strike 3, second punch up for Andrews, and that finally ends the inning. The Grapplers break through for 4 runs on 3 hits and a walk as they take a 6-1 lead. Bottom 4, Oliver, Diaz, and Boyd do up. Catcher Burn Oliver leads off. He flew out his first time up. Grounded out to second base his first time up. 1-0 for 1 today. Kaiser's first pitch curveball again at the knees is skied to center field. It's going to hang up for Wheels, who should make the catch. He will, 1 out. Next up is the rookie Diaz. He's 0 for 1 today. Go out to right center field his first time up. Fastball high, ball 1. Fastball up swung late, 1-1. Fastball middle in is inside, 2-1. Curveball at the knees. Diaz turns on and rips it to left center field. He got good wood on that one. It is in the nest off the top of the fence. First career hit for Class Diaz is his first career home run. Second member of our team to go yard this year. That makes it a 6-2 game. Not bad, Rook. Not bad. Next up, rookie shortstop Baca Boyd. He singled his first time up and then was erased on a double play ground out. Both trades still active for him here. Curveball at the knees. That's grounded through the middle. Base hit for Boyd. He's now 2 for 2. Shortstop keeping the rally moving here as Kaiser is now tense. He's at first, 1 down for Daugherty. She grounded into a double play last time up. 0 for 1. It was a 6-4-3 double play if I remember correctly. Fastball inside, misses his zone badly, 1-0. Slider middle in, strike call, 1-1. Curveball away, fouled back by Daugherty, 1-2. Fastball up and in, grounded to second this time. De La Cruz to second, 1. Willis back to first, double play. Daugherty now 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts into a double play. She is now tense. To the 5th, it's 6-2. Bambino, Godsendez, and De La Cruz do up. Bambino 2 for 2 today. He has singled twice, looking to lead off the inning with another hit. Andrews still tense after last inning's shellacking. Slider up, fouled off, 0-1. Four-seamer middle in, inside, 1-1. Two-seamer down, fouled off, 1-2. Four-seamer down in the way, grounded in the hole short. Boyd there on the backhand. He'll make the play to first, 1 out. Next up, Godsendez, 1 for 2 today with a single. Fastball up and away, fouled off, 0-1. Go down and in, low, 1-1. Slider away, swung through it, 1-2. Seamer inside, misses, 2-2. Seamer up and away, swung through it, strike 3. Third punch up for Andrews, 2 down. Next up, De La Cruz, 1 for 1 today. She walked last time at the plate and has singled in a run. She scored once as well. Christmas four-seamer up, high, ball 1. Ball down and in. Turned on by De La Cruz, but ripping it foul off the wall, out of reach, 1-1. Slider down and away, grounded up the middle of the short. Boyd to his left, ranges, makes the stop, fires the first in time. 1-2-3 inning for Andrews as he gets through the 5th. Bottom 5, PJ will be done here after 5 innings. He gives up 9 hits, a walk, 6 earned runs, and 3 strikeouts as he's in line for the loss right now, but he does get through 5. 8-9-1 due up here for the Buzzards. We're doing all right one way, all things considered. Can't really complain. You did miss a dinger. Rookie second baseman Class Diaz got his first career hit. It was a solo home run last inning. That's our second run of the game. And our first one was on a sac fly by Herbert Hackman back in the 3rd inning. But yeah, Andrews got roughed up in the 4th. So yeah, you did miss that. But other than that, not too much. Winkelson leads off. He's 1 for 1 today with a single and a run scored. Who's coming up? Okay. Yeah, okay. I like it. I think I know I'm going to pinch it with, so we're good. All right, Winkelson ready. Here we go. Curveball inside, strike called from Kaiser, 0-1. Forkball at the knees, liner to center. That's going to go right to Wheels, though. 1 out. Andrews due up next. He sack bunted his first time at the plate. It's no official at bat this year, but he is going to be pinch hit for. Coming off the bench, we're going to go to Nathaniel Hurls first, getting his first appearance of the season. Powerhouse right-hander active for the 3rd year second baseman. Usually primarily as a pinch hitter his first 2 seasons in the league. Fastball inside ball, outside ball 1. It's not much more is going to change. He's probably still mostly going to be a pinch hitter. Curveball away is fouled back, 1-1. Curveball up and in, Hurls ready for it, cracks it into right center field, but that's going to hang up for Bambino, 2 outs. Swiner up next, he's singled, he's 1 for 2 today. We're going to keep the inning alive somehow. Fastball inside, ball 1. Heater this time caught the inside corner, 1-1. Slider up and away, grounder in the hole to short. Knocked down by Willis, but you can't handle it. That is an E6 as Swiner beats it out. He capitalizes on the mistake. And that'll extend the inning for Hackman, who hit a sac fly last time at the plate. He is 1 for 1 with a single earlier as well. Fastball up and away, high, ball 1. Curveball low, 2-0. Slider middle in, fouled back off the end of the bat, just missed it, 2-1. Forkball at the knees, Hackman lines at the center, that's down in front of the sliding wheels, that is a base hit. First and second now with 2 down, Buzzards making some magic happen. Can we get another run on the board? Worrymore up next, he's 0 for 2 today and still tense. He has flown out once and lined out. Fastball at the knees, 0-1. Forkball hangs, that's in the gap to right center field. Worrymore's going to clutch up and get it done. That's going to be his first hit of the year. Swiner's going to score easily from second. Coming around third is Hackman. He's going to try and leg it out. He will. It's a 2-run double for Worrymore. It is 6-4. Well, the lead just got cut in half, and next up is Oliver with RBI man. He's 0 for 2. Kaiser now tense again. Fastball high, ball 1. High again, 2-0. Fastball chased high, 2-1. Fastball up, Oliver lines it to center. That's in for a base hit. Coming around third, Warrimore. He's going to try and score. He will. It's an RBI single for Oliver. It is 6-5 now, as that's Oliver's first RBI of the year. Now to bring up Diaz, who homered last time at the plate. He is 1 for 2. He crushed a curveball at the knees over the left center fence as it bounced off the top of the wall and over. Let's see if Diaz can keep this rally going. Fastball away, ball 1. Heater away, strike call, 1-1. Heater away again, caught the high corner, 1-2. High heater, 2-2. High again, full count, runner will go. Fastball at the knees, Diaz rips it to the gap, but that's going to hang up for Cracker, and that ends the inning. But the Buzzards rally for 3 runs with 2 down in the inning, and we're back within a run. 6-5 heading to the 6th. I don't want to make any double switches right now, so. Coming out of the bullpen for us is going to be making his Super Mega League debut, rookie right-hander Hesto Despot. So he'll take over for Hurls on the mound to the 6th. We're down 1. Willis, Moore, and Kaiser due up. Shortstop Alana Willis leading off. Her error last inning started the rally. Let's see if she can get back to neutral mojo, as she is now tense. Though she did double in 2 runs last time at the plate, she'll be facing the rookie Hesto Despot. Right-hander is making his first appearance of the season, end of his career. Taking over from Ollie Pops in the bullpen. The flamethrower has some control issues, and he doesn't really have a lot of break on his junk pitches, but he means well. Two-seamer up and in, fouled off. Four-seamer up and away, swung through it, 0-2. Four-seamer down and away, low on the check, 1-2. Change up, chased it, strike 3. First career punch out for Hesto Despot against his first career batter faced. Next up, Marla Moore. Catcher singled in a run last time up. She is 1 for 2. First pitch to a curveball down and away. That's chopped the second. Diaz there. He'll flip the first. 2 down. Moore back to neutral. Now to bring up Kaiser, 0 for 1 and tenths. Will they pinch hit for him? They will. Coming off the bench, center fielder Marco DeMarco, batting 1 for 2 on the year. Four-seamer up and away, strike called, 0-1. Ball down and in, change it down low, 1-1. Four-seamer down and away, strike call, 1-2. Curveball up and in, rip foul. DeMarco stays alive, 1-2. Up and away, chased it, strike 3. Second punch out of the inning for the Despot, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Hesto. Not a bad debut coming out of the bullpen. Right-hander Gemma Yago. Bottom 6, 6-5 the score. Boyd, Daugherty, Winkleson, and then the pitcher slot is due up 4th. We'll see how things are going. Leading off, rookie shortstop Baca Boyd. He's 2 for 2 today. He has singled twice. He'll be the first batter to face Yago today, as Gemma made her debut on opening day. Along with the rest of the Grapplers bullpen, she threw 2 innings in that appearance, getting the win. No runs given up, 0.50 whip. In those 2 innings, she walked a batter and struck 1 out. Batting average against is 0. She gave up no hits. Let's see what Yago does here. She's ready, here we go. Curveball hangs, that's on the ground past the diving liner in the left field. 3rd hit of the game for Baca Boyd. That's his 3rd single as the rookie's on to start the inning. Next up, Daugherty. She is 0 for 2 today. She is grounded into 2. Count it, 2 double plays. And so far, they're the only double plays of the game for either club. 0 for 2 and tenths. Can Daugherty break out of her slump? Let's find out. Fastball away, misses, ball 1. Right down the middle. Should have swung at that. 1-1. And I swing at that. That's high. 1-2. Chased it again, but it's fouled off this time. 1-2. Game man active for Yago. Fastball middle in, grounder to the first. That's another double play. This time it's a line-out double play. Daugherty's hitting the 3 double plays today. She's 0 for 3. Oh, man, that's bad. Fastball in there, up and in for the first pitch strike to Winkelson, who is 1 for 2 today with a single. Flew out the center last time up. Swung late, 0-2. Curveball hangs, ripped into left field. That is into the corner. That is going to be extra bases for Winkelson, as he'll find it into the corner. Cracker gives chase. 2-out double here for Winkelson. So that is going to bring Despot to the plate. First career at bat here for Hesto Despot. I kind of need him to go one more inning, so I can't pinch hit right now, although I would love to. Can he come through? I've seen stranger things. Curveball high, ball 1. As in, I've seen stranger things happen. I have not once watched the Netflix show, although I probably should at some point. Fastball ripped into hole into left field. That's a base hit. Right to Cracker, though. Runner will hold at third. Despot gets his first career hit. Not bad, Rook. Not bad. Creativity with the double play from Doherty. Yes, she's hit a 6-4-3 a double play, a 4-6-3 double play, and now a 3 unassisted double play. She's just, finding ways to hit every single double play in the game. I wouldn't be surprised. Swiner up next is 2 for 3 today, I believe. He has singled twice, looking to tie the game up with a base hit here. Cutter at the knees, 0-1. Check swing high, 1-1. Fastball at the knees, driven deep by Swiner to right center field, looking to get over Wheels' glove, but it will not, as Wheels has the wheels to run it down. To the 7th, we're still up, down 1 run, 6-5. Wheels, Cracker, and Liner are due up. Windy Wheels leading off. 2 for 3 day for Windy so far. He has singled twice. Despot coming out for his second inning of work, as the rookie made short work of them last inning. He struck out 2 of the 3 batters in his first career inning in the league. First pitch, 2-seamer middle in. That's a strike, 0-1. 4-seamer up and away is high and outside, 1-1. Well, down and away, outside, 2-1. 2-seamer up and in. Lined in the hole to first, past Doherty into right field. That is a base hit. One more gets it in, and that is a leadoff single for Wheels. Next up, Cracker, 1 for 2. He's got 2 RBIs today. He had a sac fly last time up. He's also singled in a run earlier in the game. Pick off first. Nothing doing. Fastball away. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Oliver. Late. Stolen base for Wheels. His first of the year. He's 1 for 1. Now in scoring position with no outs. Curveball down and in on the next pitch. Ripped foul by Cracker, 0-2. Change it down and away. Chopped in front of the plate. Oliver to third. He's got Wheels in a rundown. He saw it happening, and he capitalized on Wheels' boneheaded aggressiveness. Diaz will tag him out here, and that's the first out of the inning. Good heads-up play by Oliver on the swinging bunt. Doherty double play. I like it. Double DDP. Oh, I love it. After the wrestler, of course. Love it. Liner up next, looking to single and get the looking to get a hit and get the rally going again for the wide loads after the swinging bunt failed. First pitch, 4-seamer down and away. Fouled off. 0-1. Change up and in. Despot gets a called strike. 0-2. Seamer down and in. Inside. 1-2. Ball down and away. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3 swinging, and that's an automatic out as the runner is at first with less than 2 outs. Third punch out for Despot. 2 outs in the inning now, and that'll bring up Bambino. 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. First pitch, curveball down and in. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. 4-seamer away. Chased it outside. 0-2. 2-seamer up and in. High. 1-2. Good take. Down and in. Chased it inside. Strike 3. Fourth punch out for Despot. Back-to-back Ks gets him out of the inning as the rookie is feeling it. 2 scoreless innings in his debut. We love to see it. Bottom 7. Hard lineup up for the Buzzards here. Hackman, Worrymore, and Oliver as we look to get a rally going. Hackman leading off the inning. He's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles, and he's also hit a sac fly today, driving in a run. Yago starting her second inning of work here. Curveball in the dirt, ball 1. Curveball low, 2-0. Hackman and Yago are very familiar with each other, as they used to be division rivals at the beginning of the series. Yago was on the Sandcats roster, and Hackman was on the Moonstars, and they played each other at least twice a year every season up until now. Fastball inside, 3-0 the count to Hackman. Walk prone activates for Yago. And that's 4-pitch walk as that cutter is in the dirt. Hackman reaches for the third time today. Next up, Worrymore. He doubled in 2 runs last time up for his first hit of the year. He's 1 for 3. Yago done after an inning plus, as the runner at first is her responsibility. Coming out of the bullpen is Mac Gunn. Arguably the best reliever remaining in the Grappler's bullpen. He is the guy you go to when you need it. Gunn, no record, a 4.50 ERA and a 1.50 whip. In his appearance on opening day, he also threw 2 innings. He gave up an earned run, 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 homer, and he gave up 2 strikeouts. Batting average against for him, 250 on the year. Looks like in the first game they played, let's see, 6, 8, 10, 11 innings. Wow, okay. So Yago was the last person out of the next to last person out of the bullpen in that appearance, and she got the bumped and got the save. Gunn came out first. It looks like we're second and gave up the lead, so that forced extra innings. Let's see what he does here against us. Worrymore ready. Here we go. Fastball down and in is a strike. Going 1. Good pitch from Gunn. Fastball high. 1-1. Cutter away. Line to second. Right at De La Cruz. That's an easy first out. Runner back, though, and that'll bring up Oliver. He's singled in a run last time up. He's 1 for 3. The cutter down and in is a strike, 0-1. Fastball at the knees, swung late, 0-2 the count now. Came in active for Gunn. Cutter high, misses, 1-2. Fastball up and in, hard grounder to short. Willis makes the stop this time, flips to second 1, and that is another double play, and that ends the inning. To the 8th, it's 6-5. Godsendez, De La Cruz, and Willis due up here. Despot done after 2 innings of relief work. He strikes out 4 of the 6 outs he gets with 1 hit surrendered. Very solid debut for the rookie. Godsendez to lead off. First baseman's 1 for 3 today. We are going to the bullpen here, and we will double switch this time as we'll take Oliver out. Let's see. We're going to double switch, coming out of the bullpen first. I mean, I don't think we got an option here. It's going to be all about that base. Pewter Base is going to come out and make his season debut, and he will take over for Oliver, meaning the backup catcher Ernie Blings will come on to play catcher the rest of the way and be in the lineup in the 9-hole. Base making his season debut, of course. Base threw 12 2/3 innings last year. His first inning and 2/3, the worst I've ever seen. He got the losses twice in his first 2 appearances, giving up 13 earned runs and had an ERA up over 30. He then proceeded to throw 11 scoreless innings the rest of the way in his next 7 appearances for him to be arguably one of our more locked-in and consistent relievers to the end of the year. Let's see what he does here in his first appearance in his sophomore season. First 2-seamer inside, misses ball 1. Slider down and away. Chop foul by Godsendez, 1-1. Up and away, high, 2-1 the count. Curl down and in, low, 3-1. Fastball away, ball 4, outside. Base's first batter faced is a walk. Next up, De La Cruz, 1 for 2. She singled, walked, and driven a run on that single. First pitch 2-seamer down and in, swung through it, 0-1. 4-seamer up and away, check swing strike, 0-2. Came in active for base here. Slider down and away, outside, 1-2. Ball down and away, chased it in the dirt, strike 3 swinging. Batter automatically out, first punch out of the year for base. It is all about that base. Yes, all about the base, no trouble. God damn it, it has turned his season around and it remains in our head rent-free as Willis up next. 1 for 3 today with a 2-run double. First pitch curveball down, low in the dirt, ball 1. 4-seamer down and in, chopped to short. Boyd there, flips to second. 1. Diaz to first. Double play, and base gets out of the inning. It's all about the base, no treble. Bottom 8, it is 6-5. Diaz, Boyd, and Doherty due up. Leading off, rookie second baseman Class Diaz. He hit a home run early in the game, his first career hit and home run. He's 1 for 3 today as Godsendas will exit here, still tense. Dig Forto, the utility infielder, will come on to play first base as he is not supposed to bat for at least a few innings. Gunlin is second inning of work here. Curveball bounces in the dirt to Diaz, ball 1. Fastball up and in, Diaz gets under it as he was ready for the fastball, he just missed it. Wheels to his left, right, and left center, makes the catch, 1 out. Next up, rookie shortstop Baca Boyd. He's 3 for 3 today. He has singled all 3 times he's been at the plate today. Looking to do it again. Fastball down at the knees, a strike, going 1. That cutter is way high, nowhere to the zone, 1-1. Fastball away, swung late, 1-2 the count. Came in active again here for Gunn. Fastball inside, ripped foul, out of reach. We'll do it again. Curveball down and away, grounded to short. Willis there makes the stop. 2 down. Doherty due up next. She has grounded into 2 double plays and lined into a double play. She is 0 for 3. We are going to pinch hit for her. Coming off the bench will be rookie first baseman Atticus Macias, getting his first career at bat as he'll face the right-hander Gunn, who's now locked in. Cutter in there, 0-1. Fastball up and in. Macias lines it right at liner, who is playing the line for some stupid reason against a left-hander. Why are you doing that? You should have been off the line because he's a pull hitter. That is bullcrap. To the 9th, it's still 6-5. More Gunn and Wheels due up. Leading off the inning is Marla Moore. She is 1 for 3 today with a single and a run score, run driven in. Macias will remain in the game in first base after pinch hitting last inning. Two-seamer up, strike called by base, 0-1. Her ball at the knees, fouled off, 0-2. Came in active again. Two-seamer up and in, fouled off, 0-2. Slider down and in, just misses inside, 1-2. Two-seamer away, outside, 2-2. Two-seamer up and away, fouled off, still 2-2. Ball down in the dirt, full count. In the middle in, line to third. Hackman fields on a hop up the line. Nice play, 1 out. Yeah, come up with 2 outs and make 2 outs. That would be interesting. I don't know what that happens there. I mean, you could technically do that if you make an out and then get ejected, because then you're an out the rest of the way through the batting order if we don't sub you out. I mean, that could have happened. Matt Gunn up next. Looks like he is going to remain in the game, so he's going to be given the 9th inning, considering he's locked in. He'll now be facing the locked-in Pewter base. Curveball down and away. Grounded in the hole to short. Boyd dives, knocks it down, but that's going to be an infield single for Gunn. First hit of the season for Gunn. That'll bring up Windy Wheels. Runner at first, 1 down. Wheels 3 for 4 today. He has singled 3 times and stolen a base today. Richmond's two-seamer up and in. Strike called, 0-1. His base no longer locked in. Four-seamer down and in. Low, 1-1. Slider down and away. Grounded up the middle. Diaz dives past him into right center field. That's a base hit. Winkleson gets it in. Gunn will hold it second. 2 on and 1 down now as base works himself into the jam. Here is Jack Cracker. He's 1 for 3 today with 2 RBIs on the cards. He has singled in a run and hit a sac fly. All right, Pewter, if you're going to pull it up, now's the chance. We don't need no treble. We need all that base, man. For a ball away, misses. Ball 1, max pressure situation. Fastball down and in, lined at the middle, base hit. Winkleson gets it in. Base is loaded now with 1 out. And Hackliner's up with RBI, man. He is 0 for 4. My God. All right. Come on, Pewter. Remember, buddy, it is all about that base. No treble. Here we go. Slider middle in. Fouled off. 0-1. Four-seamer down in the way. Grounded in the hole to second. Diaz the second one. Boyd the first. Late. RBI ground out for a liner. It is 7-5. Alright, that could have been a lot worse. Bambino up next with RBI, man. Fuck. Tense, 2 for 4 day, though, with 2 singles. He has been thrown out once trying to steal. Alright, Pewter, one more time, buddy. Pitch curveball down and in the dirt. Ball 1. Seamer up and away. Grounded to second right at Diaz. He'll make the play to first. That does end the inning. But the Grapplers get an insurance run on the RBI fielder's choice ground out by Liner. To the bottom of the 9th, we're down 2, 7-5. 8, 9, and 1 to up Winkelson, Blings, and Swiner. It's our last chance to dance against Matt Gunn, who's going for the 3-inning save. Here's Winkelson, 2 for 3 today. He has doubled and singled today. Doubled last time at the plate. It's his first at bat against Matt Gunn. Cutter at the knees, low, ball 1. Cutter down and away, grounded to second. Backhanded by De La Cruz, 1 out. Ernie Blings up next, getting his first at bat of the season. Backup catcher came on as part of the double switch in the 7th inning. High pitch active here. Fastball at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up and in, popped up, shallow right field. Out for it is De La Cruz. 2 down. Last chance for us is Buck Swiner. He has 1 for 4 today with a single, looking to extend the game any way he can. Gunn 1 out away from a 3-inning save. Cutter in there on the corner, 0-1. You couldn't paint that any better. Swung through it down the middle, 0-2. Cutter at the knees, Swiner ready for it. He got it off the end of the bat, though. That's going to hang up for Wheels or Bambino. Wheels will make a catch, and that is a 1-2-3 inning as the Buzzards lose Game 2 of the season, 7-5. Although there was a nice rally there in the middle innings, we could not capitalize on the momentum we had, and it just slowly ebbed away from us as we failed inning after inning after inning after inning to score off their bullpen. GG, thank you, Hoon, thank you. For the Grapplers, hitless today, Hackliner, who was 0 for 5. Also, Kaiser and DeMarco, the pinch hitter. 4 hits today for Windy Wheels at the top of the lineup. He also stole a base. 2 RBIs today for Jack Cracker. 1 on a single, 1 on a sac fly. Hackliner, an RBI fielder's choice ground out. Zoom De La Cruz, RBI single. Alana Willis, the shortstop, 2 RBI double. And Marla Moore, an RBI single. For us, everybody got a hit today, basically, except Doherty. The pinch hitter, Macias, Ernie Blings, and Nathaniel Hurls. Even Hesto Despot got his first career hit in his first career at bat, and Class Diaz got his first career hit, which was his first career home run. He drove in a run there. It's a solo shot. Oliver had an RBI single, Worrymore had a 2 RBI double, and Hackman had an RBI on a sac fly. 3 hits today for rookie shortstop Baca Boyd, 2 hits for Winkelson, and 2 hits for Hackman, who was on base all 3 times he was at the plate today. He also drew a walk. Not bad. Kaiser gets the win, 5 innings, 9 hits, 2 earned runs. No quality start for him as he does not get into the 6th inning. He moves up to 1-0. Yago a clean 6+1+ inning, 3 hits, 1 walk. Matt Gunn gets the 3-inning save. He does not allow a base runner, his first save of the year. For us, PJ Andrews gets the loss, 5 hard-fought innings, 9 hits, 6 earned runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts. He falls to 0-1. Despot, the rookie in his debut, 2 innings, 1 hit, giving up 4 strikeouts, and his first career hit to boot. Very solid debut. Peter Bass makes his season debut as well, 2 innings, 3 hits, an earned run, a walk, and a strikeout. Player of the game, Herbert Hackman, who got on base all 3 times he was at the plate and hit a sac fly as well. Windy Wheels went 4 for 5 at the top of the Moon Grapplers lineup. Almost said Moonstars. And Jack Cracker is the runner-up finisher with 2 RBIs on the day. Or third place finisher, whatever. Tough loss there. Tough scenes. At least it was a competitive game. Still annoying, though. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take a peek around the league and see what happened. Roster move-wise. Oh, got some moves here. Greenman, +8 accuracy. That's a nice random roll. He definitely needed that one. Molly Pops got a accuracy roll in free agency. She's up to a B+ now. Aaliyah Butcher is signed by the Nemesis. She's going to a division rival we play 3 times this year. Shit. Replacing Murky Nubs Wubbles. It's got revenge storyline written all over it. Magic Moore to the Wild Pigs, who replaced his old teammate Rusty Bustum. That's a lie. Anyway, Ian Fielder is going to the Herbivores. Going back to the other conference, Ian going to try and make his mark over there. He'll replace Tarzan Woodburn. And the Sandcats sign former Grapplers ace Perd Lovelorn as he will replace Ivory Roquette in their rotation. Not bad. Alright, player development options. Okay, this one for Hokie actually hung around. I am surprised at that. However, he doesn't really need the velocity, and he already has K-Man, so getting this one is just, redundant. It's too high of a chance to get Whiffer for Diaz, too high of a chance to get Whiffer for Hurls. I like this one for Despot. I would like to get this one. And I think the other one I wanted to get was the one that was here, and that one just expired, so that's unlucky on that roll. Can't afford this one for Worrymore. I'm not worried about it either. And this one for Winkleson. He could definitely use the power. We'll be able to get this next episode for sure. But for right now, let's get this one for Despot and call it. So after that fantastic debut for the rookie, he's going to get to upgrade his junk and accuracy here. It's +2 junk. He's up to 40. And +1 accuracy to 54. Solid start. Alrighty, let's sim up to our next game and see what happens around the league. Alright, so the Grapplers are the last undefeated team in our conference with that win. Sawtooth win 2-0 over the Herbivores. Sandcats win 3-1 over the Moonstars, take division lead there. Freebooters hold off the Wild Pigs to win 10-7. They stay undefeated. Wildloads beat the Nemesis Force 4-2. Love to see it. Heaters then beat the Beewolves 9-4 as the Beewolves fall to 0-3. Freebooters win another one, and the pitchers do over the Hot Corners 3-2. They're up to 3-0 now. Jack's blowing the Overdogs out of the water. Overdogs rally but lose anyway, 12-6. Wild Pigs hang on to beat the Moose 4-2. Sirloins beat the Herbivores 4-1. Good moves there for them. Grapplers rally, but blow it to the Crocodons 9-8 in 10 innings as there's no undefeated teams left in our conference now. Sandcats beat the Blowfish 6-3. Platypi rally but lose to the Wildloads 7-5 as the bullpen could not hold on. And in the last game of the sim, Moose beat the Moonstars 8-4. So the only winless teams left are the Beewolves and the Herbivores, both at 0-3. Two undefeated teams left in the other conference. The Freebooters and Sandcats are both 3-0. We are currently at 1-1, sitting at third place. We're the only team not to play our third game yet, which is surprising, but we are playing the division-leading Crocodons, who are 2-1, and we are seeing our old pitcher, Trey Mondo. No, they changed the rotation around. Kerry Wayward is now their 4. I remember when I previewed the schedule, Mondo, they must have moved Mondo up in the rotation to the 3. Oh, okay. Damn, I was excited. I thought we were going to see Trey again. Damn it. Oh well. So here's the pitching matchup preview for next episode. Kerry Wayward is going to be on the hill for the 2-1 Crocodons, making her debut, coming over. She was an original Buzzards member. I mean, how you doing? And then Bonventre will be on the hill for us, the left-handed second-year pitcher looking to improve on her rough rookie campaign where she had an ERA, I believe, over 6. If I remember correctly. We'll come in at 1-1 to that contest as the Crocs will enter at 2-1, leading the division with a +6 run differential. Alrighty, we're going to set the lineup here and call it a day. Leading off, next game will be rookie shortstop Baca Boyd. Then rookie second baseman Class Diaz is in the 2 slot. Herbert Hackman at third base will be locked in. He'll be batting in the 3 hole. Worrymore back to neutral mojo. He'll bat 4th. In right field, Swiner in left field will drop down to the 5 slot in the lineup. Oliver is tense behind the dish at the catcher position. I think we're gonna go to Ernie Blings here. We're gonna give him that shot, maybe. I think. All right, I'll let Oliver start the game. If he doesn't get out of it by the 5th inning or so, we'll just double switch him off again. Macias will get the start at first base for the 10-star. He'll bat 7th, making his first career start. And Winkleson again will bat 8th in center field with Bonventre on the hill in the 9 slot. Alrighty, and that is going to do it for this episode, guys. It's a tough loss out there. We fought back really nicely, brought it back within a run, but unfortunately we just could not score off of the Grapplers bullpen, and we do end up losing 7-5 here. So we are now at 1-1. Still, it's a good, solid start. Offense was there. It just, couldn't keep momentum going. Our bullpen pitched really well. Hesto Despot made a fantastic debut for us, striking out 4 of the 6 outs he got. And Pewter Base gave me 2 solid innings despite giving up a run. He pitched really well as well. Can't complain about either of them. So still some positives to take here into game number 3. Hopefully we can turn it around and get a win here against the division rival. But tune in next time to find out if we can get that done. If you made it this deep in the stream or video, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support as always. Love seeing everyone in the chat. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the follow button down below here on Twitch. And if you haven't already on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch in the description below. Until next time, this is the Nasty One signing off.